Go. All right, and remember, I'm looking for your questions. Hit us up with your questions right now. Jasmine,
Y'all see me this quick? Listen,
I
I'm
got
never
you. I
on
got
live,
you.
so I don't even know how to work it.
That's because you got that AT&T service, so it's just that Wi-Fi
Exactly.
is strong right now. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Long time, long
I
time.
know.
Where do you reside now? Where do you live?
I am in Philly, my
Okay.
hometown. Still here.
I love it. How's the fam? How's everybody doing?
Everybody is well. Everybody is well. We're blessed. You know, it's hard for everybody. We're vaccinated. I'm half
Yeah.
vaccinated, so
Okay.
you know, we're trying to get back to normal.
That shot is no joke. My arm was hurting for like a week and a half.
I'm
So
so nervous about the second one because I heard the second one is the one that gets you. But yeah, so everything's been going good so far.
yeah, that's good. Well, I mean, life is good. We got new music from you. We've been jamming. How has everything been going on in your world?
Everything has been so good. I've been getting so much love. Like my life has done flips in a very short amount of time. But I'm just so happy to be able to still be able to do what I love, and that people are receiving me the way they are, and like the blessings just keep coming. Like I'm really good. I'm really happy.
You know, you came out the gate in 2008. A lot of the world got introduced to you. Anybody who's a real fan, you were bubbling already before then. Instant success from the beginning, and you've just been a mainstay in the industry over the years. How can you describe your journey to where you are now, and what have been some of the keys to your road to success?
Oh man, well, first of all, it definitely hasn't been easy. I started when I was very young, and I'm an advocate for helping kids to believe in like their gift when they're young and letting them know that they can be whatever they want to be. And I'm so happy that I had parents who like truly pushed me and believed in me, because I really honestly don't think I would be where I am now. But my mom, like, you know, she saw the world for me, and she encouraged me to like go after everything that I wanted and that I dreamed of. And so, you know, I'm just super grateful for her. But yeah, I've been singing since I was a baby, and you know, just blessed enough to have pushed past a lot of the obstacles that, you know, kind of came up, and I'm able to do what I love.
And now, amongst your many accomplishments, you're a dreaming Black future maker. What does it mean to you to dream in Black?
Man, to dream in Black is to dream of anything that comes in your head, and you go after that, and no matter what the obstacles are, you never stop. And to be Black, to dream in Black is to use your experiences as a Black person and use them to uplift your community, use them to tell your stories and tell the stories of the people that look like you.
And that's crazy when you talk about, you know, your music. There's such an honesty to your music. The lyrics kind of hit home. Every time we hear your voice, you're very passionate about your work. You know, blend your artistry with the things that are going on in your life? Because it seems very personal.
Man, my music has been my therapy. I needed it, and I use it to express myself, and I have to do that. It helps me get through everything that I'm going through. So like I can't imagine not being able to write exactly what it is that I'm feeling, and in turn, I'm writing other people's stories as well, because you know we all experience a lot of the same things, and so me sharing my story is basically sharing the stories of Black women, and I feel honored to be able to do that, and you know, that's why I was so happy with this project that I just came out with, because I felt like we were being heard as Black women. You know, our stories were being heard, and
Yeah.
that means the most to me.
You know, it's crazy to this last project. So I've been listening to it over the past couple of weeks. How do you stay creative? You know, part of dreaming in Black for me is always trying to stay creative and trying to stay motivated. The longer you've been in the industry, the longer you've been in the game, it's hard to dig into that the creative juice. How do you
Mm-hmm.
stay creative and stay focused on your artistry?
Man, how do I stay creative? Um, mm, you know what? I stay creative by listening to a lot of stories, really from my girlfriends, like talking to my girls, and talking about the things that we experience as women, as Black women. I feel like I'll never run out of things to say. Because some of the stories that we have, baby, it's like just all material to just keep writing and keep writing the things that I go through and I experience. So, you know, really just living, that keeps me creative.
Yeah, and as a future maker, who do you nominate to be a future maker?
Who do I nominate?
Yeah, who inspires you?
Who inspires me? My mom. Oh my God, my mom is the strongest
How is
woman
she
I
doing?
know. She's doing so well. She's here. She's in the other room, and she's doing so well. You know, I just always admire her because she's always had a great sense of self. She knew who she was, and you know, I've always wanted to be like that. Like I said, she's always encouraged me to be myself and be my best self, and anything that I wanted to do, she's always encouraged me to do. So she's definitely my inspiration.
You know, at the top of this year, you shared with your fans how excited you were that she had her last chemotherapy session, and everybody that's been watching your journey was very excited. You know, how has her strength throughout all of that inspired you? And have you heard any stories? Have people reached out to you on how you sharing, you know, her journey inspired them?
Oh, definitely. There has been so many DMs that came in after I told her story. But after experiencing breast cancer and experiencing chemo and getting through all of that, nothing feels that big. So nothing feels bigger than that. So it's like, because we went through that and we got through that and we're still going through it, there's nothing I feel like that I can't overcome after watching her go through that and seeing her in that place of just being, you know, down and like just picking herself up. And yeah.
Yeah, and anybody I've had to deal with very, very close, and you know, just watching your journey, it was inspiring to me. So give mom an extra hug, give mom extra love
I
from
will.
all of
Thank you so
us.
much.
You know, Mother's Day was last week. Make sure she let her know how much we all love her. All right.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. So tell us about this last project that just dropped.
Woo! Hotels. It was. It was.
And
It was
it's an
fun.
EP, right? What's the difference between an EP and an LP?
Okay, so I said that I wanted it to be an EP because I just didn't feel like it was enough content. You know, I take long breaks. We all know that. So it's been like 6 years since I came out prior, and I didn't think that it was enough music. So I was like, I'm gonna just call it an EP. You know, I feel like I still have some more things to say on my future project. But people have been receiving it so well, and I didn't know that people would actually consider the tales almost like songs, really. But that's what I wanted. But I love the fact that people have just received it so well, and felt exactly what it is that I wanted, which was basically just to give voice to us as women, and tell the stories that we talk about, what we go through.
And I know you can't wait to be back out performing it live. What song are you most looking forward to having us sing back to you?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I feel like "Pick Up Your Feelings" is going to be a song where a lot of women gonna be like, they gonna be singing like singing real hard, pointing their finger.
I'll go to the bathroom when that song starts playing at the
Yeah, you might
concert,
get it. You might
because
get it.
I might get some fingers pointed out. I don't want no smoke. So
To be honest, though, every song from the project, I'm excited to hear and excited to see the fans get into. They all come from a different place, and I just kind of want to go through that journey live and just see everybody kind of go through that journey with me.
man, you made a grown man cry when you did your performance with her. The two of y'all together, the
I
chemistry,
love
the
her
vibe.
so much.
What
I
was
love her
that
so much.
like? I mean,
Um, First of all, she's the sweetest girl ever. She's the most talented girl ever. And it was really an honor for her to come and perform with me. She made the process so easy. Like when I sent the song to her, she got it back right away. I loved everything that she did. So like I love performing with her. She's an excellent musician, and she's just sweet as pie. So, and an Oscar winner. So yeah, she's definitely amazing, and you know, I love her. Got so much love for her.
Nah, the chemistry together was vibing. She's part of the AT&T family as well. She's part of the Dreaming Black family as well. So how have you been keeping up? What have been some of the things that have gotten you through this last difficult year for all of us? Any self-care regimen? I feel like you got some answers over there. I feel like you got some rituals and things that help get you through each and every day.
Rituals.
What are some of the
Well,
things you
okay,
do?
the first thing I would say is having a spiritual life, like being in prayer. Will always keep your head above water. And especially with the things that I faced as far as my mom with breast cancer, corona, just staying in constant contact with the creator keeps you good. Also, I've become a vegan over the past year and a half. So I've changed my eating habits.
What was the last? So I'm almost there. So I'm no red meat, and no pork in years. Chicken was hard for me, but no
Well,
chicken.
you know what, chicken and black people, you know what, it's
It's
hard. Let's
it's
go.
been really tough. It was tough. It was tough. But no chicken now, and it's been over a year. No chicken. Fish is still my last part is fish. So fish is still the thing I haven't stopped. How did you get over that hump of letting go all meat and turn into a straight vegan?
Okay, listen, so I went cold turkey. So I didn't phase it out in any kind of way. I did it because I told this story before, but because my mom was going through breast cancer, and it was advised that she just get rid of meat and dairy and all of that stuff. So I decided, in order to help her transition, because, you know, it's hard for us to give up the things that we've done all our lives. Like, you know, it's natural for us to go to meat and fish and chicken and all this stuff like that. So I did it to kind of encourage her and let her see that you could do it. So I gave it up cold turkey and was like, but I also feel like I had a different motivation to do it. So I think that helps. Like, it depends on like what your motivation is. Like, my motivation was to literally keep my mother alive. So that made me like say that it's not worth it. But it has truly been like a blessing to me. When I tell you I was a bacon eating, pork eating, I never thought in my wildest dreams that I could even do it. But when I gave it up, it wasn't hard at all. It was like, no. It's sometimes I may miss it if I like smell something or whatever. But for the most part, like, everything is so much better without it. So
it's weird how it has not been difficult. You know, I mean, I had some skin issues, and so my dermatologist said it'll help, you know, clear up your skin the better you eat. But now there are so many delicious options, right, that I don't feel like I miss it. And my mom just came in town for Mother's Day, and she lives in North Carolina, so my big joy is like tricking her with things and not letting her know that it's vegan.
I
right?
do that too.
So, yeah, we had some vegan Chinese food. She had a vegan hot dog. She was like, "Hold on, wait, what?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's no meat. It's crazy." So that's been great. Has there been anything else that's helped transform your life and change your life? I know healthy eating is one. Anything else that you tap into? Are you drinking a gallon of water a day, or?
Okay,
you know?
So listen, now that you just said that, right? So like last week, I said to myself, okay, I have to drink half my body weight in water, which, whew.
A day?
Half my body weight.
But no,
stop. I was doing it.
You have to be stopped. Really?
Man, okay, so the second week was a lot harder. I actually fell off. So I'm trying to get back on. But I definitely noticed, somebody laughing, I definitely noticed a difference when you drink water. Like, you think clearer. Not only is physically you can feel it, but like you think clearer. It's just so many benefits to drinking water. So I'm trying, man. It's hard. It's hard, but I feel like if you keep trying enough, like, you make ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you keep trying enough, there are changes that get made for the better.
For sure. What are you watching these days? What are you watching? What are you listening to? What are you reading? What are you consuming these days?
Okay, so right now I'm stuck on Handmaid's Tale. That's kind of old, but
what season are you on? You up to
I'm at the end of 3. I'm at the end of 3. I might be on 4, but like, men right now for me, I'm struggling. Like, y'all making me mad right now. By accident. But Handmaid's Tale, like, I'm stuck on it. I have to take breaks, actually.
It's good. And it only gets this. So I just started the new season, and it only gets crazier. I don't know how they come up with.
So 4 just started then? Did 4 just
Four
start?
Four just started. I think there might be a few. I think they released a few episodes, and now we have to wait a little bit. So
Okay.
I'm like all the way caught up, but it gets crazy. The
Oh
writing
my
is.
God. Yeah, I'm stuck on him still.
You gonna do a movie? You gonna do some acting?
I've done acting a little bit at a time throughout my life. I want to do, and I talk about this all the time, but I have reached out to Issa on Twitter about doing some kind of visual for hotels, and
I
so
remember that.
so if I do any more acting, hopefully is that next. She's busy, I'm busy, so we would have to work out, like our schedules. But I'm definitely excited about that, and like bringing the visual to these characters, so you really can like see, their lives and what they're thinking and what they're going through. I think that'd be super dope. So.
Well, Issa, if you're looking right now, let's get this done. Let's get Jazmine in one of these projects. Is there anybody who's a fan of yours that you've been surprised by? Like Issa clearly was a fan of yours. Has anybody showed up at one of your shows or reached out? You're like, man, I had no idea you were a fan of my work.
I'm surprised when like people that I grew up listening to and loving and icons are fans of mine. So just recently I interviewed Chaka Khan. She requested for me to interview her. And when I say I had a meltdown before because I was so scared, I was so nervous, I was like hyperventilating because I was scared to do this interview. I don't do interviews, and definitely not for Chaka, but just knowing that she appreciates what I do is amazing. Anytime that I get to sing with Stevie Wonder, which it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Stevie. I really can't believe that I'm in that position. So like, it's really like the icons and the greats. Beyonce, of course, when I met her, I lost my mind. Beyonce. So yeah, it's a few people that I'll be shocked, to know.
Well, listen, you are that person for so many people. You are going to be that icon. You are that icon. You are that future maker. You are that person for a generation. And so continue the good work. As a part of the Dream in Black program, as a part of the Future Makers, is there anything that you want to tell people to inspire them? The young person right now that wants to have a career in the music industry, the young person right now that's in college, that's just, trying to figure out what they want to do, the young, kids that are in school. Is there anything that you want to tell them so that they can continue to dream in Black?
Man, what I say all the time is really just to be yourself. Like, I feel like there is no formula to success. People tell you like, you have to be this way, or you have to do this, you have to look this way. But I feel like people connect to you most when you're being honest and when you're really telling your story. So like, do you, like literally do you, be yourself. Nobody is you. Nobody can be you. And I feel like that's the beginning to you being successful.
That is the beginning to you being successful, all you Black future makers out there.
Do
all right,
you?
listen, for sure. Thank you so much for joining AT&T's Dream in Black. And if you're watching, join the Future Maker Contest for a chance to win $10,000 and to be added to the Dream in Black Future Makers list. Go to attdreaminblack.com/contest to learn more. Okay, so we got to get into your song before we leave. I want to hear that intro right now. Beast, which one are we going to get into right now? No, you got to let her do the intro. Hold on, man.
What you about to play?
We're going to do Pick Up Your Feelings. Tell us about this song. Tell us about the inspiration behind it.
Oh, Pick Up Your Feelings is definitely woman empowerment. It's about owning who you are, not letting anybody treat you any way that disrespects your queendom. And, you let them know if they do, they got to go. They got to pick up their feelings and they got to go.
They got to go. And with that said, you and me got to go as well. Thank you so much, Jazmine. I appreciate you. And let's play a song. We'll see you next time. Congratulations.
Thank you.